Hello everyone, this is Dr. Abhijit Raj of MBBS Batch 2019. Around 2 months ago, I made a video regarding the results of my Aiims set May 2025 in which I got a rank of 2191. उस समय I was confused between choosing my favorite branch and my favorite college. During the counseling, I opted for both medicine and orthopedics in all of the Aiims, PGI and JIPMER. And to my surprise, I got orthopedics in Aiims Jammu in second round of the counseling. That was the moment of celebration. I began to research about Aiims Jammu and orthopedics department in particular. My first instinct was just to take the seat, but deep down I knew I would be making a compromise. As I have told earlier, I have always loved medicine as a subject, and I knew I would regret in the future if I had not taken any chances. So, with a heavy heart, I let my seat go and began the preparation for a Neet PG. On 3rd of August, I gave my exam and got a rank of 4151. Sometimes not having a backup pushes you an extra mile towards your goal. So, how was the exam? I remember going to the exam center with half sleep and half anxiety. This time, unlike the Aiims set, I was too tensed. This exam meant having a PG seat and to study the same syllabus for another year. But one thing that I had learned from the Aiims set was to solve every MCQ on its own merit. Many a times a question would feel familiar, but a single keyword would change the whole answer. This time I was focused. This time I was prepared. But one thing which I was not prepared for was what came after the exam. When the exam got over, I asked the person besides me कि paper कैसा था? And she said it was too easy. That was the first shocker. I came out of the exam center and met my friends. I asked them how the paper was and they said it was quite easy. This was in contradiction to what I had felt during the exam. Especially the first two sections were too tricky and time consuming for me. I began to ponder, am I the only one who felt the paper was tricky? So I decided to not go for the recalls. But the noise around me pressured me to do the recalls in the next 2 days. वहाँ भी एक problem आ गई. None of the platform had all the 200 questions. So I had to stay awake the whole night searching through many of the videos, and then I did the final calculation. I was getting around 155 questions correct. And then came the next problem. What the cutoff is going to be. I still remember my Insta feed being filled with people talking on how the cutoff is going to rise. I then decided enough is enough. To clear off my mind, I planned a vacation with all my school friends. And I am telling you, it was the best decision ever. Finally, I had peace after a constant struggle of 6 to 7 months. Sometimes we forget there are more aspects to life than preparation, exams and results. PG preparation is so competitive and cutthroat that it binds you in the constant loop of preparation, jealousy, anxiety and hopelessness. On 19th, I was on train heading back. There were chatter of results whole day, but I didn't pay a mind to it. I was half asleep when a call came that the results were announced. I tried downloading the PDF, but the network was disturbed. I got anxious. I called my brother and asked him to search for my roll number. And when he told me my result, I was too happy. He even recorded the reaction of my family. And when I saw the video, I got tears. Finally, my efforts had bore fruit. And I got a rank through which I could easily get a medicine seat. But alas, the counseling is still too far and all we can do is just hope for the best. I will be making a video in the near future on how I prepared for my exam, what are the materials I used, and what are the don'ts that I learned throughout my journey. So kindly subscribe to my channel and comment down below if you have any questions. I will try to answer them in my next video. Till then, see you. Thank you.